Hello and welcome to Homer for February 27th, 2025. Mäter gaet me fesite te saguro pesta. Dichtra dias keiras perementa na toia te loste. Eimen cauti men non tron polinan fimakomai. Oleto men moi nostos atakleos aftiton estai. Eideke noiga di komi pileines patri de gaian. Oleto moi kleos eslon, epideron de moi aion. Essetai udecam oca telostana toi okikeie. Kaian toi saloi synago paramuthe Simon. Oi kada popeien peu catidea te tekmor. Ilio aipe nes malagareth en Europas deus. Keira hean hu peresketar thar sekasi te laoi. Al hummes miniontes eristes sine kaion. Angelien på faste tuggar gerasestige ronton. O fallen frasdonta en impresin metina meino. Ekas finne iasti sauoika i launa kaion. Now sine pigla pureise pius fisieide de toimei. Einun efrasondon meu abomen nisantos. Poinix stauth parami menon katamoi me theto. Ofra moienes ipilenes patri de petai. Aurion ein telesi. Nanke du timen axo. All right, excellent. So we had to skip a page here, so we'll go back. So my mother, the goddess Thetis, has told me, and she has silver feet, that there are two ways in which there is to be born my fate of death at the end. Amen, Kauthi Menon. And if I stay here and try to fight around the city of Troy, my nostos will be destroyed, but I will have Kleos Aftiton. Right, there will be for me Kleos Aftiton, reputation that never dies. But if I go home to my fatherland, my Kleos will be not so great. My beautiful Kleos will be destroyed, and and I will for a long time be living. My life will be a long time, but at the same time, because it may be that, or it would come about that. My quickness of death would not come about. Neither shall the doom of death come soon upon me. There you go. So if it were, so may it be that I say these things, that, to you guys, that, toys to the others, that you should sail back, because I don't believe that you're going to sack the high-walled, city of Troy, right? The Tekmor, the prize, because indeed, Zeus himself, with his wise strength himself, Hethan, he has his own hand, Keirahen, tilted toward them, Hupereske, and the citizens there, or rather the host, their host is strengthened in their spirit, Thar. So, anyway, but you guys, going back to the best of the Achaeans, speak this word of communication, Angelien, such as the prize for those who are, bestowed upon this honor, right? That, so that you can say them that, such that they might come up with a different mate and a different plan, a better one in their chest. Because the one which they have right now, or one that will, one that might, Kesfin, save Saoi, their ships, and the host of the Achaeans and their hollow ships, since this one that they have prepared right now, which they knew in Ephrasantu, which they now are speaking, is not going to come about. Because of the fact that Apomeni Santos, I am still raging. But Phoenix, so you guys go back and do that. But Phoenix, you stay with me, and you pass the whole night here, remaining with me, such that you can follow me and my ships to the beloved fatherland of mine tomorrow, if he desires. Timen axo. So there, it is not in necessity by which the but not in necessity, but not will I force him to, right? So he's not going to force him to go. Anyway, okay, great passage. What do I think is important here? Well, we have this word is interesting, dextradias, right? Twofold, double, right? Is a choice, right? And I guess this is, I guess it appears right here, and then also in book 14. I think that the notion that Achilles has a double fate is interesting, because we usually think of people only having one fate. It's kind of the only thing that I want to mention here as far as words go, but this is obviously the famous phrase kleos aphthiton, right? So ata kleos aphthiton estai, right? I guess the question is, how do you define a fate that will be undying? Does Achilles know that this will be sung in a poem, and then eventually one day we will all be rehearsing this on my Homer YouTube channel? Who knows, right? But I think it has a little bit to do with toga gera sesti geronton, right? So this message that they are purveying to them, I think there's some metapoetic aspect to, the gift of, or, the honor, what is this? Gift of honor for, those honored, right? To convey a message. That's really what you're doing when you have a kleos aphthiton. You're permanently conveying a message. It's an undying message of glory, an undying word of reputation. And thinking about how to generate that, if you even can generate that, or if it's simply fate or not fate for this to happen, right? Although he seems to say that there's a clear choice here. That is something that is a totally modern aspect, which is very exciting. Wonder what your kleos aphthiton is. Anyway, something to ponder. Thank you so much for listening, and see you tomorrow.